Oh my gosh, this feels so foreign. Nanokuthi sisebenzele ring light, I'm so amazed. In fact, ngimangele.
Dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me. Listen, you've been missing since 2016. Squid at me 150. You know that's my sister. When she speak,
Hello, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Igama Likumalo, but I'm popularly known as Madam YouTube Pastor Audrey 5, and that's on period, honey. How am I buffet? Sanmanan. Wow, I've been gone for some time. I don't even know where to begin, guys, but I want to first check when was the last time I dropped a video on my channel, so I can be quite accurate in whatever that I'm going to be basically saying here. Okay, my last piece of content that I dropped was a vlog that I did 10 months ago, and that's a very long time. But damn, you know what, let's catch up. So yeah guys, so I decided to do this video so we can be able to catch up, because while I was off YouTube, I would get DMs from some of my audience, you guys, my subscribers, asking me, are you still gonna come back on the Red app? We miss you on the Red app. Siweze on the Red app, you know. And guys, to be quite honest, I also missed being on YouTube. I missed creating content, but Yikubuti, like, I feel like for me, last year was just quite a lot. And as you guys may know, I took you guys with me on the journey of me going back to Durban last year when I got my internship. I had to go back to Durban. I was excited. I vlogged. I shared with you guys the entire experience. And I also shared with you guys my experience of also enrolling for honors, right? Then I vlogged for just a couple of months. Then I stopped vlogging altogether. The reason why I stopped vlogging or uploading content on my channel was because I was just not in a good space mentally. Honors was hard, guys. Like, I feel like for the longest time, I think on social media people perceive me as someone who always has everything figured out, like my life is all put together. It's like I glamorize almost everything that I have going on in my life and I make it look so good. And guys, trust me, it's not as good as it looks, okay? Last year I started a series of Life After Varsity and it was doing quite well. But the thing is, as time went by, me and myself is suddenly I was crashing out, you know. I had an internship and I was doing my honors, guys, full time. So there came a time where I couldn't strike a balance between the two, and I just lost it, guys. Like, honestly, I just lost it. So the vlog that I last dropped was the vlog that I did 10 months ago. I think little vlog anyway and stuff, you know. After that, I just stopped vlogging altogether. I was creating content, but I never pushed the content because I was like, ngekusiza ukuthi ngifakele abantu content esindala, guys. I don't want to do that because I wouldn't like it also as a subscriber to watch content esindala, yabo. However, guys, maybe I might insert a few clips to show you guys what was I doing besides I was just going through stuff, you know. But yeah, I stopped vlogging because I was just not in a good space mentally. Honors was rocking me, guys, so much. I had to go back to counseling. While nisafunda DUT, I was utilizing the student counseling services, so I had to go back to student counseling and student and personal counseling, so I can just get back in my Zoom and eventually find myself, you know. It was hard, guys. Yeah, it was so hard. I stopped creating content. I was so stressed out, guys. Quality last year, like you guys have struggled so much, okay? Yeah, so that's why I guys stopped creating content because and Mina, the kind of person that I am, if I'm not at my best state mentally, I am not going to create any content because I wouldn't like to put out i-vlog okanye i-content engeke ngigculise kwanami umuntu ozobe i-create okanye i-editor. So angeke ngithanda ukuthi ngibukise i-audience ami okanye you guys as my subscribers i-content is just going to be bleh, you know. So that's why ngifisa ukuthi ngasonke isikhathi whenever I come on my channel, I come as myself, as my best self. Yes, there has been a time where I would vlog last year and I was very vulnerable. I had a few vulnerable moments, you guys, where I literally cried on camera because I was frustrated about my whole honest thing, right? And it's those kind of moments that I just feel like now that I'm growing up, I wouldn't want that to just be on a public platform like that, you know, because guys, the truth of the matter is not everyone loves or cares about you, and not everyone who watches you or consumes your content may have like their best interest at heart. So there's digital footprint, guys, so I air everything about my life on social media, you know. So that's why I decided but yeah, that's what happened, guys. Honors was rocking me last year, that's why I stopped creating content. And fast forward in November, my internship ended and I had to basically come back home. I feel like with me, guys, whenever I'm in Durban and there's always going to be a lot of uncertainty around my life. Because remember, basically I was there being food, right? So even after my undergrad, I had to come back home, right? And then I got an internship, and then I moved back to Durban in 2025, right? So when I moved back to Durban in 2025, I was doing my internship and also doing my honors at the same time. So I finished my honors in October, got my results, I graduated, we're still gonna touch on that. And then on November, my contract ended, and then I had to go back home in December. Went back home in December. After a few weeks, I saw a job post, I applied, and I got the job. And I started in January, right? I got a job at City Life as basically I was part of the marketing team, because I'm no longer there. So yeah, I got a job there and I went back to Durban earlier this year. I even vlogged, so I'm gonna show the snippets of the vlogs that I did when I went back to Durban and my first day at work, right? I was so excited, I even vlogged, but I ended up not editing the vlog and even dropping it. It's like I knew in a way so yeah, beginning of the year I was in Durban and I got a new job, and I never thought I can actually be strong enough to actually say this on a public platform, but I feel like for me, January, February, March were the most darkest months of my life this year. I was depressed. For someone who had gotten a new job and went back to their favorite city, I was so depressed, guys. I was so depressed. I stopped taking photos. I stopped posting on my WhatsApp. I stopped posting almost everywhere. And I could feel and I could see I'm losing myself. You know, I felt like in a way was somehow swallowing me, you know. Guys, I feel like it's uyazazi. Uyazazi ukuthi okay, fine. You know, when you get to a space, you know you're going to thrive. You know, when I got there, the energies were different. The energies were different, environment was different, and there was a lot for me that I had to adapt and take on, you know, and yeah. It just didn't work out, guys. It just didn't work out. However, I met amazing people. Ngasebenza nabantu abaright in Sazwana. However, I am no longer at City Life anymore. My contracts didn't get renewed. So currently I'm unemployed and I'm back at home at Richards Bay, or rather Esikhaweni, right? So yeah, that's just how basically my life has been so far, guys, okay? So yeah. On a lighter note, so I graduated 2 days ago for my honors and I went to Durban. So I didn't necessarily vlog, but I did have a few snippets that I will show you guys of my journey going to Durban and also of my graduation. So enjoy.
Yeah. Valentine. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bobby Valentino.
Stand up like yo. Mas assim não era you. Fresh news. I bad. Good for what I don't know.
Hello YouTube.
Hello.
Njongwa.
Kumano Sunday. Kuzwayo Ndumiso Sipho sakhe. Magwaza Nochaganiso.
Passing with my library books. That's what you were doing on a Saturday. And it worked out. There may have been times, adaptive graduates, where you may have felt alone, wondering why, to help me, to help you, to give thanks. Please stand, graduates, and turn to your right and say thank you to your family, your friends, your loved ones, those here and those watching online. Thank you very much. And then, graduates, please face the stage and say thank you to your teaching staff, those who supported you on this academic journey, on the Faculty of Arts and Design. And finally, class of 2025, adaptive graduates on the Faculty of Arts and Design, you've got your mortarboards on. It's now a chance for you to raise your mortarboards and make some noise for the class of 2025!
The day is over, so now we're having some cake. Papi tagala kumele balu graduate, but anyways. Woo! You guys saw the snippets and everything regarding my graduation and so forth. I must say, guys, I'm funka manga. I feel like, yo guys, if you know me, and maybe you're also my close friend, you guys, like, you would know how far I've come. I'm not one or cooling the ninjabi or righty, one in the Mali with both parents and so forth. I had the most humblest beginnings ever, you know. But you could never tell. You could never tell because there's always a way that I carry myself. And I feel like I carry myself in a certain way. It would make you even think or assume that I have it all figured out or I'm like well put together in a way, you know. So for me this year, graduation year for my honors was, guys, it was personal. My graduation this year was very personal because I know how much I worked to eventually get those results that I got from my honors. It wasn't easy. There was a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of crash out moments, moments of me calling my supervisor, my friends, they know how much I was struggling and crying. My classmates, I was a joke because I was always crying or whining about how stressful everything is, you know. But more than anything, I feel like for me, I've always been one who always doubted my intelligence. If there's one thing, God blessed me with a lot of confidence and all, but I always doubted my intelligence. I felt like I was never smart enough. Even in high school, I felt like I was never smart enough, but I got good grades and I even got certificates and stuff, you know. But for me, it just felt never like enough. I always felt like I had to work 10 times harder than anybody else, you know. I felt like I always had to prove it to myself, suddenly you can do it, and uzophumelela anyway. More than anything, guys, I am my biggest critic and I'm so hard on myself, and that's something that I actually want to work on, because as news as into this, they were also identified while I was going through my counseling last year that I just need to basically, you know, work on. So yeah, guys, for me bekunzima kakhulu last year because I felt like bengihlala eklasini ngipho abantu engifunda nabo honors ngibona ukuthi yo, so if my classmates basebenza kugagasa, abanye basebenza ku-SABC, abanye bakwa-government, yabo, abanye bengifunda nabo, just a few of them, ngibona ukuthi yo, ngikule class mina nalabantu engifunda nabo, and this kind of people are people of a different caliber, you know. I never imagined myself to be in class with those kind of people, yabo. But in a way, guys, I feel like there is something special about me. I feel like whatever that I do, whatever that I touch, even there's just something about me. Sometimes like, yeah, but if mina ngiyenzile uba naleyo nto suke ihlukile, guys, angazi ngizochaza kanjani, but there's just something about me. And leyo nto ngiyirealizile this year graduation yami ukuthi no Sanele, there's definitely something different about you. There's definitely something different and very special about you, you know. I feel like, guys, oftentimes umuntu ekhohle how smart, brilliant and gifted and blessed they are. And for me, graduation yami this year, it awakened so many layers of me that I thought I no longer had. When I was in high school, I was working, I was in radio, I was in TV, I was super ambitious and so forth. I've always been a go-getter. I've always been and yo, graduation, I feel like lo mncane wavumbuka on that day, you know. So yeah, guys, I don't know what's healing because it feels so weird being in front of the camera again, but like, yeah, guys, that's just like basically how it is. Currently I'm back at home in Richards Bay, so nothing much is happening in my life, so that's why I don't even vlog, because what can I vlog, guys? I'm literally at home. I'm applying 24/7. If I'm not at home, I'm gonna be out with my friends, I will running errands and so forth. Unless if you guys may have maybe some video suggestions that that you basically would like me to do, please do guys comment down below. Let me know what would you like for me to show you on my channel like this year. What kind of content would you guys like to see me doing, you know? And guys, okay, nifuna ukuthi umogel umadam YouTube enze content kanjani. So yeah, guys, that's just basically how everything's been, but I hope that you guys are good. Please don't forget to like, to comment, and to also subscribe to my channel. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, guys, and I'm like, oh my god, like literally YouTube, guys. But I feel like if I can come back and be more consistent, I can actually hit even 10k, guys. Yeah, but it's a matter of right now we are focusing on where we are at, so you understand. So yeah, guys, I hope that nizophenduleka to anyone basically to everyone who was sending me DMs and what's going on, you know, because I remember I also talked to this other lady and I was telling her, my life is so boring, she recommended I do YouTube shorts, have sit down videos and so forth, you know. But then I also want to hear from you guys. I took it into consideration, but then also please do comment down below, guys. Okay, fine, content from now on, yeah. But then the reason why I did this video was to basically update you guys on what's been happening in my life, to catch up, and to also tell you why I was AWOL on YouTube. So yeah guys, that's all from me. Basically, this feels so weird. Oh my god. Anyways guys, thanks for watching the video until this point. Please don't forget to like, to comment, and to also subscribe. But please do make sure that you comment down below and let me know what would you like to see from me. So guys, from my YouTube Pastor Audrey 5, who is a DUT journalism 2x graduate, who is a multi-award winning journalism student, get into guys, and that's on period.